So this is another video of stuff I own, and in this case we have Auric Goldfinger from Goldfinger, and that's a really nice outfit. I like it. I like the patterns on it. Just, it really does look accurate. This is from when he was in Kentucky, at his stud farm in Kentucky. So it of course does have articulation, but I will say one thing about this figure is that they, as always, they reuse bodies, and so in order to give it the Goldfinger girth, there's a lot of padding in here, and it feels like a squishy doll. So Auric Goldfinger was played by Gert Frobe. Gert Frobe was born in 1913, died in 1988. He was a member of the Nazi Party from 1929 to 1937, but one shouldn't hold that against him because he left the party well before World War II, and his films, any films that he was in, apparently were, for a time, banned in Israel, but a family of German Jews actually said that he probably saved their lives, so they repented on banning his movies. So apparently, despite the fact that he was a member of the Nazi Party, it seems like he was a legitimately good guy. Now, it may surprise people to know that all of his lines were dubbed. He was born in Germany, and so he had a fairly thick German accent. So it was not at all uncommon in the 1960s for characters to have their voices dubbed. So now for the main cast, no, that was their actual voices, the reoccurring characters. But for a lot of the villains, their voices were dubbed. His voice was done by Michael Collins, who was English. Now in the movie, I believe they say he's English, although I'm not exactly sure what accent Michael Collins was going for. In the book, I believe he is Latvian who moved and got his citizenship in England. But just because it's in the books doesn't mean it has any bearing on what's in the movies. So I'm not sure that they ever said anything other than that he was British. But Michael Collins was not doing a British accent. So I think this is a really nice sculpt. Goldfinger is definitely one of my top favorite villains. Maybe favorite, I don't know. He's definitely up there, but it's very realistic. Again, you can see that the shininess in his eyes, the reflectiveness, and it's really, really a gorgeous figure. This is one of my favorites of all my James Bond figures, or Goldfinger. Now, I don't know why the bottoms here are frayed, so I don't know if that's accurate to the movie. His pants are a little bit, I think this is maybe to show like they're riding pants, because there's a lot of extra room in here. But yeah, I know that Big Chief Studios really prided itself on the tailoring of the outfits. They're a British company, and I think that meant a lot to them. So the sculpts are gorgeous. The outfits are gorgeous. This is a winner. I like this one. So he stands up there with my other Goldfinger figures, including Oddjob and James Bond. So that is my final figure from Goldfinger, done by Big Chief Studios.